On first down, here comes this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. Still running at the 40. Afterburner's coming. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Knights! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football team.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with an electrifying 77-yard touchdown run. Going for the return. Makes a move. Got a little room.
This is the flukiest game in the world.
He will score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Wide receiver shows motion. Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Townsend. Knocked off his feet.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there. And because the QB got it to his guy early, he was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
Here on third down for this offense. Looking to throw for it. Steps away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's incomplete on third down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
Exactly.
The Knights will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. A first down for the offense. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
It's interception. Somebody will intercept.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Jenkins. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On second down, he'll let it fly. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They go to the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Trying to get to him. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Smith dropping to pass. It's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep him away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And they are showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. The Cougars are in the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often he's good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding the pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Power football with the run. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. This offense has a 2nd down play. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws.
Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Safe completion on the screen. Oh, the sweet feet. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to run it back. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting black. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Wiggles free. His senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
I was stripping the ball. I wasn't even trying to tackle. Yeah, because I tried to strip it.
Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit and nifty pick up there.
How do I do the switch?
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get
whenever I hit circle to try to get on the
They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got him wide open.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the 2nd level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
The pass ball's incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Smith dropping to pass. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And the try is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Knights will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Oh, he's going to go for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes he just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Sending the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Houston wants to play fast.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
He finds his man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They're bringing heat.
Yes, over here.
They got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Smith wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
And not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
That's what you would have said.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And that's what it would have been.
Just feeds the running back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Wants to go up top. Release to the back.
You can't check me. You can't check me. Look at it.
They make the tackle, and he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a
I think
2nd
this
and long coming.
What you think? He can get the outside.
Caught in the backfield. It's Townsend. Touchdown, Knights! What a catch and run for 6. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this.
You see the call?
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Houston offense once again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Smith dropping to pass. Finds
See, I didn't want to go to him.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. So an example of
There was a lineman right beside him. Might have got him. Might have been
set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like
Circle,
the
yeah.
QB here. I like the decision where I understand. Let's get
I'm just used to passing
let's
first.
get some positive yards and then get the 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football.
Sit your ass down, man.
They were
What's wrong with these niggas, man?
nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Houston going up tempo.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Throws to the wideout. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters.
UCF 21, Houston 7.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket.
Why you jump behind while I was trying to catch the pick?
That tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch past the sticks. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Get out of the way, nigga.
And the ball on the ground. Well, it looks like the offense was able to recover it.
That's because he wouldn't get out the fucking way, man.
The offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception.
That nigga sabotage, man.
Fumble and recover it. First down.
And David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars.
Same.
That was a bad
Nigga,
decision. That
scholarship.
should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
Good
I do
start
both,
to this
coach.
drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give him a finish.
Sleep
They need
City.
a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Smith wants to throw. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Houston. A great catch and run for 6.
Number 5. Catch and score.
Looking for the 2-point try. He wants to throw it. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. The Knights in the hurry-up.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on.
Gotta do one. No.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCF! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll try to power it in. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Smith dropping to pass. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Fires to the middle. Got his man. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
These defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you sack him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
He'll try to do it himself. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling...
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you perform well enough to do so...
Good game, Jermaine. Smoke my victory blunt now, yo. Bitch ass.
Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team is incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. And you
I'm
start
trying
to
not
string
watching it.
together positive plays. Now you know you can do it.